Hello, I'm here in between Bargo and Tahmoor, just slightly southwest of Sydney, about 80 kilometres. And I checked out this trail on All Trails, and it's a little loop that takes you down to the Mermaid pools, and then you descend into the Tahmoor Canyon and do a loop and come back up again. So I thought I'd give that a crack today. It's June and absolutely freezing here, but I think a little bit of walking and I'll get warmed up. Off we go. We're just heading down to little river here. Looks pretty cool, and let's go and check it out. There's a lot of fog this morning, so it's actually really pretty. Look at this. I read somewhere that this trail had been maintained by a couple who had walked around here quite a bit, and they'd spent considerable time just marking the trail with spray paint and ribbons. And yeah, already I can see some evidence here towards Pothole, and here's some of the blue ribbons in the trees. This is a quick way off to Mermaid's pool. At this point, I decided to take the trail that ran alongside the Bargo River, which was extremely beautiful, instead of taking the easy Mermaid's trail that you saw along the plateau track. So I've got to ascend up away from the river and just do a little switchback, but it's really well marked. There's a little ribbon there, and there's a big arrow on the rock up there, so you can't really go wrong on this trail. Well, I suppose you can, which is why you have a map. But so far, I keep seeing evidence of markers everywhere, which is great. So beautiful though. I think this walk's best in winter when there's no one else around, because I think everyone else will be coming for the Mermaid pools. Oh, I wonder what this thing is. diving at Mermaid Pools, and it's absolutely wow, so beautiful. Gotta find a way to get down. I don't think it's too hard. After visiting Mermaid Pool, I make my way back up to the Matilda track. I think this is marked by ribbons, but you may want to take a map with you so you know exactly where the exit point is. The Matilda track will take you along down to Jack's Pass where you can enter the canyon. Well, I've just finished Mermaid Pools and just going to start my descent into the canyon. This one has some maps. Here we go. I decided to take Jack's Pass, which will take me down onto the canyon track, and this will take me through the canyon in a clockwise direction. Coming into the canyon now. It's pretty easy getting down, although I read the other pass is a bit steeper and rockier to get up, so I'll look forward to that. Oh, it's pretty amazing. I was now exiting the canyon on Rosie's Pass, heading up to the Matilda track. Just exited the canyon and it wasn't too steep coming up, pretty easy. They put some chains in for anyone who needed a bit more assistance, but I'm now kind of just still working my way up, and then there's a little bit of a hike across the flat plateau, and then the trail just kind of hugs the cliffs back to the car park. Part now, back up to the car, and it's all finished. What an amazing walk, absolutely stunning in the canyon, and the Mermaid pools are really beautiful, just a wonderful place to stop. I recommend coming early to this hike. I started at 8 and I was the only car here, and now it's absolutely packed, so lots of people on the trail today, and I think it would be even more busy in summer, but I highly recommend this one. It was just a beautiful day out, and it's taken me under 5 hours to do, and that's with a lot of stops for food and some filming and photos. Absolutely perfect.